You know, the last 2 years, actually the last 10 years of my life are really quite a blur. They've gone by so fast. Life comes at you so fast that it's sometimes hard to get a handle on it, and sometimes so chaotic. You know, you have family, friends, you have work, you have relationships, deadlines, crises that come up. Sometimes it's just hard to get a good rhythm to life, and it's very, very difficult to find that rhythm that beats in a consistent way. You know, Paul, in his letter to the Philippians in chapter 4, he says, don't worry, God is near. And then a little later he says, don't be anxious. And sometimes I find that in my busy, fast-paced life, it's so hard not to be anxious because so many things are happening and there's so many things to think about. And sometimes it's hard to get on top of. But later on in Philippians, Paul says, you know what? The peace of God that transcends all understanding, we can't understand it, guards and protects our hearts and our minds in Christ Jesus. The peace of God, amidst all this chaos, all this busyness, protects our hearts and our minds in Christ Jesus. And I think we need to stop, take a breath and breathe from time to time and realize that God's peace is there to protect our hearts and our minds, to get us in that rhythm that He wants us to be in. So let's take a breath. Let's breathe in God's peace.